Hello and welcome back to Volume. This one's a little bit late yesterday. I was essentially bedridden, I'm afraid. Not brilliant at the moment, but we're gonna record whilst we can. The King of the South is staging a great exhibition of items he has liberated from the greater world. Time to rob from a thief. Just gonna make sure there's no story before I start talking. Okay, we could do with a mute for sure, Jesus. Felt a bit cheap, that was this. I mean, people are going to remember this time as being revolutionary. They will think the protest is noble, standing up for our species' birthright. They won't understand the fear that drove us to this. The Bleeding Hearts welcomed the AI the second they appeared. If it appears to have a soul, if it can feign friendship, then it is deserving of human rights. It's like arguing for protection of toasters. They multiply and they multiply, and they expect that not scare us. They paint us as idiots, afraid of some sci-fi paranoia. History will remember us as heroes. I'll be with you soon, Samantha. So I did something to my back. Not entirely sure how. And basically meant that it was incredibly painful for me to be in any position that wasn't horizontal. No. This is a bit tense, eh? Mute, thank you. Who? Oh, bugger. Yes, it was a bit frustrating, to say the least. But I did play a lot of PlayStation stuff whilst I was in bed, and a little bit of Banjo-Kazooie when I managed to make it down to the living room. Which is going well. I played a bit of Armello. I don't want to be talking too much about it, just in case we end up doing this is the situation I end up in. I don't want to talk too much in case we do a permadeath soon. But similarly, I don't want to talk about nothing. So I don't really know what's the best way to do it. Look at that, just in time. The Gilded Servant. Before the war, the soldier was paramount in the eastern offences. He led the army which seized power for Gisborne and is egotistically building a museum celebrating the war. So I can... Okay. We need to overload this, please. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't... What was I saying? Yeah, played some Armello, did a little bit of Tesla grad. Wasn't a huge fan of that. And was being really cheap and making my way through the Play X game in the Rare Replay for the first time. Just spammed that for a bit. Some of them I think I can do more than that, but others not so much. Some lovely statues and vases in this environment. A fine collection. Obviously stick to the gems as far as targets go, but yes, worth coming back with a bigger bag sometime. Nope. Can't stop it once it starts, can't stop it once it starts. Whew. It's a potential problem, that.
That has got to
bugger, 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 bugger. Ooh! Okay. Howdy casters, Yoon here. Keep spreading the good word and make sure you do it using my fine tools. Fix security hole in authentication system. Vids can now only be streamed by Gisborne Industries employees with explicit broadcast rights, no exceptions. Unplugged last few legacy systems. Turns out a couple of rusting volumes were still plugged in. All links severed now. Anyone who tripped over one of those antiques would have to hook into a pirate network to broadcast a pixel. Finish the hooks for CitizenNet so you can now target content at any individual in England and grab any data on them you might need. Gisborne Industries access level dependent darkened UI background because moody dingy UIs are cooler than this 1995 grey button crap. Mute.
Yes.
Oh, do we want the mute or the ood? We're gonna try with the mute. No, we don't want that. We don't want just yet. We want him to sneak by. Yep. Made me think he changed his path then. In. I don't think that he gives us enough time to overload that until now. So we'll overload it, hide, and then when he comes by, we run by with the mute. So that's the exit sorted. Oh look, there's the... Nope. I feel like this is the sort of game that would really do well with pulse meters on you. Oh. Okay. I was actually going to go hide. I feel like I missed a ton of stuff. That's annoying. Was that the first one we did? Yeah, so that's 2. Yeah, not a lot really going on. I'm taking continued time off work, not exactly voluntarily, but I'm seeing a couple of different gadget options. Is this room worth investigating? So there's the... I think that's a mute and an ood. Right, well, we'll grab the ood for now. Right. He's not guarding anything meaningful. I'm pretty sure that's a mute, or is that a bugle? It's a mute. So we'd have to start running the moment he turns around. Except from my kind of guy. We ask all our interviewees these questions for a synergistic nutshell. Your name? Guy Gisborne. Married only to my work. Do you have children? I do not. Who is your dream mentor? I've always dreamt of learning from the great leaders, Churchill, Nelson. If time and space were no issue, I'd think I'd learn a lot from them. Please describe your work in 50 words or less. I produce and sell defensive technology and training hardware. It is my hope to make the world a safer place for everyone. What has been the greatest influence on your career? The people who work for me and with me. I have assembled a great team of collaborators. We will do incredible things. How old were you when you decided what you wanted to be when you grew up? I was born with the attitude I would need to achieve my goals. In one world, to what do you attribute most attribute your success? England.
Nice.
Whew.
Really nice.
That's quite an easy one. Relatively. Bing bong. Overwatch Fly. The thug has sent her premier sniper team to protect a gala exhibition of pre-war art. Brilliant. Snipers. Oh god, they do see far, don't they? Ah, archers. They can see you from a long way away, but conveniently they are incredibly slow to fire. Is he going to give up on me anytime soon? This is the chase of slow people versus slow people.
Is there someone out there?
No.
Trespasser has escaped. What's out there?
I'm glad I remembered how the bugle worked. That could have been bad.
I'll make this quick.
Have I made this gallery a bit too red? It's over the top, isn't it?
Target acquired.
Feck.
Where have they gone? Attack. Is that bulletproof?
No. No, it is not. What? I thought I went through a check. Oh, because vanished when I got seen. God damn it. I don't have the bugle anymore. Oh, dearie, dearie, dear. That was foolish of me. Run. Correct, you don't see me.
Did I see something?
Whew, sorry. Repeating bits that I've already done. Very tense. Alright, now we can get the checkpoint. Bish.
Trespasser. I'll make this quick.
Kind of wondering if I'll just die. When you're ready. Thank you.
Target has gone to ground.
Crap.
If you're out there, I am armed. I'm done.
Okay.
What's out there? Attack. Target acquired.
If they don't see me go in there, do they still shoot it? No. Okay. Cool. Good to know.
I see you.
Mm.
What's out there?
Quick. Whew, I mean, they're slow, but they sure as hell don't get distracted for very long. Okay, good.
I wasn't sure I'd make that happen.
That wasn't too bad, actually. That was pretty good. Right, the soldier has assigned his men... it's a power of 3 minutes. Okay. The soldier has assigned his men to defend his home and the possessions that found their way into his pockets during his Great War. Oh, man. Another reason I can't play this game for very long. Oh.
He is born?
Rob, right? Rob Loxley, son of Loxley, a trusted advisor to me, holder of high office partisan brave servant of England.
Wait. How's he doing this? I thought you said the old connections were out of service.
Don't worry, Rob. It took a bit of work, but my engineers have plugged into the old communication system. We can talk. And we'll sort out that buggy AI of yours the moment my men arrive. I'll have my captain turn off the lights personally.
We won't stop.
You will. You're angry, you're idealistic, but you'll stop. This country relies on your family's support and protection of the common man. Together with the others, they ensure strength through order, shared purpose.
Those who protect.
Yes, it's a noble role. Now, switch off that antique and come home.
No,
I don't have time for this, boy.
I do. Well, I have, Alan?
2 hours, 10 minutes, 8...
I have 2 hours. 2 hours till you work out which volume I'm in. I have a small audience, but I'm making a difference. Also, this is a cool toy. Have you seen the whole exploding triangle thing it does? It was amazing.
Switch it off, Rob. There's only so much your family can do to protect you. If I...
Antique? Blocked? I don't know how long it'll hold, Rob.
Long enough to get some more work done. Hopefully.
Okay. You like archers, right? I filled this next space with them. God damn it.
Is there someone out there?
Okay. Easy peasy. So far. Ooh. So yes, this will be the last level of the day. We've had our little bit of story time. Yeah. Except from AI song A78F1X. Remember of the architects, their 7 virtuous souls, of every path and every sect we all must choose our roles. The creation of the thinker, the heartache of the small, the hero, not the sinker, and the athlete leaping tall. Be the best that you can be, change the world and learn it all. Help all others you may see, answer the architect's solemn call. I feel like this probably isn't a difficult level if I remember to hold down this trigger. What?
That has got to be worth some more viewers.
I'll make this quick. Attack. Target acquired. You will be contained. Target acquired.
Bug up. I am in trouble, I'm 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 in trouble.
Trespasser. Target acquired.
It's all going wrong now. I may as well just die. Oh! May as well just die.
Trespasser has escaped.
Just give up.
I don't see them.
Thank you. What? You son of a bitch, you couldn't see me.
I'll make this quick.
Alright, you could, yeah.
I know you're still out there. Trespasser.
Bloody half walls. I'm gonna admit, that was sloppy. Shouldn't have gone that way.
Trespasser has escaped. Falling back.
I don't know what sees me here. It concerns me because I don't quite understand how the line of sight works with half walls. Like that, I feel shouldn't have seen me.
Target acquired. You won't lose me.
And then we'll just leg it over this. Here we go. Bish bash bosh. Little over time, but we're done. So, thank you very much for watching. Sorry that it A, is late, and B, sort of petered out towards the middle, where I got super stressed. But that's what this game does to me now. So, until next time, thank you very much for watching. I've been Kinross, this has been Volume, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.